All right, hit it!
Truck's not heavy.
Trash pile.
Oh, shit. We totally ran over a bicycle.
All right, dirtbags, we are back in South Texas working on my buddy Patrick's 78 Cutlass again. The last time you guys have seen this thing, the 406 small block was being assembled with some Burdick cylinder heads, and we quickly realized that we had the wrong length head bolts. And for the last couple of months, Patrick has been parts gathering and wrenching on this thing, and it's almost ready to come alive and breathe puppies and shit out bones and hellfire. The rap sheet includes a weigh-in aluminum intake, Demon 750 vacuum secondary non-choke carb, an MSD HEI, and a big old honkin' Griffin radiator with dual hurricane makers to keep that small 400 cool. It's all together, it's in the car, and after this picture of Patrick's dog in sunglasses, this is what happened. There he is.
I want to sleep in.
You can't sleep in on a floor. I think we're gonna go eat. Patrick's up. There he is. We're almost ready to.
We still need connectors, right?
We need to go to O'Reilly's. We need connector assortment, red wire, black wire, and
plenty of wire.
And a toggle switch.
We got plenty of wire.
You got a toggle switch?
We can go buy. Yeah, but it'd be easier to buy one.
All right.
I don't know where it's at.
We're gonna do that now.
1 hour later.
All right, we just got back from the parts store. Got our Mucho Mango on. Got to hook a couple of wires up, and should be ready to go almost, huh?
Yeah.
It's the moment of truth.
Where do you see it leaking, Cody?
It's coming out of the front of the crank seal. It's like dripping down on the balancer.
Yeah, I was actually a little worried about that.
As long as it's not coming out like a steady stream, I'd say like this, just let it go. I mean, it's a small block, dude. The gaskets leak when they're new. Get your handy dandy oil priming tool. We get to see if I get hosed down by oil out of this line back here.
I hope not.
You got a 1/2-inch drill. Well, I was like, take this off and just put this whole rod inside the drill. Will it fit? Maybe.
There's a little collar that sits on here that I should have left installed when I made this tool.
We got up to 5 PSI.
That's good.
All right, take 3. We got condomage.
20. Give me the 40. All right, we're at 40. All right, let's look for a leak. Got a little oil in here, but I think that's from when I filled it.
Hey, Patrick.
What's up?
It's almost time to start it.
Almost. Got wires everywhere, but all for the sake of break-in. You know, we're not driving it, just need it to work properly. Most people would not take all these steps that we're taking.
Mint precautions that we're taking.
I mean, it was either there or on the battery. I believe in bus bars when it comes to grounding. The distributor, I don't think is on. Oh, I'm guessing red is on.
Huh.
Okay. I'm guessing light means on. We'll find out.
The lightning whirler is whirling.
Oh, dude, this is scary. Oh, dude. I'm saying prayer.
In the arms of the angel, fly from here.
We gotta look at something. It's a timing issue. Yes, we know the distributor's plugged in backwards. That's the only way it fits on this thing.
We were getting spark, right?
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't have done that.
It went in backfired, right?
Yeah.
How much fuel pressure were we getting? Did you notice?
I didn't look.
Me neither.
Like right now, I got the bowls filled up. That's the only reason the squirters work. So, If it's backfiring through the carb, usually that means the timing's too advanced, right? To my acknowledgement. So we need to pop this out. And yeah, because we need to point it more towards the front. I told you. We'll be back. Needs to go more retarded.
Huh?
Needs to go more retarded. Like we can't, because it's like dunk, dunk, dunk. Alright, so this is the turning point where a super simple job is turned into an absolute shit show. To start the bitch list off, we didn't have any timing marks on the engine, so we just spun 0 to 2 o'clock on the balancer. Along with battery charging issues, I learned that these newer HEIs do not like anything under 12.5 volts. However, the biggest issue we were having is this distributor flat out did not fit next to this intake. As you'll see in the video, we put it in backwards, moved wires around, didn't make a difference. This intake was set up for a smaller MSD billet with a 6AL box that obviously was not our setup. We even Hail Mary resorted to shaving the intake down with a sander and cutting one of the distributor cap hooks off. So long story long, we basically had to wait another week for Patrick to get another intake and distributor, because by the time we were done molesting this one, it was pretty well done anyway. But at the very end of this day, we did get it to make a little bit of noise. You think we're what?
I think we're, well, before the camera came out, I said I think we're
We actually had to go in here and trim some of this out so that this connector right here would fit. So now that we got the distributor in the correct way, it'll probably run a lot better.
Yeah, I think so. Like, look how tight it still is, but I mean, it fits. It's not hanging up.
Well, hopefully, like, there's no,
And yeah, we got quite a bit room of adjustment now.
well, hopefully there's no more, like you don't run into, like, shimming issues where you have to, like, shim the distributor up a little bit.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. If it ever starts to run like crap one day, like 6 months from now, pull your distributor out.
Ready?
Yep. All right. Hit the key.
A few minutes later.
Oil leak?
No, we're too retarded to look at the header. It's glowing red.
Only in the back, though.
No, well, yeah, like
On
I
this
got,
side?
there's a misfire, I think, in the front. So look at where the header paint burned off on this side.
It did the same thing. Only in the rear. It's in the right spot. Why am I yelling?
We have like no voltage to the distributor now. Damn it!
Oh, I guess oh, dude.
What?
I plugged in the work sharp.
Instead of the battery charger? You try it again or what?
It won't matter. That's too dead.
Yeah,
It needs to charge.
it needs to sit all night is what it needs to do. You just need to go buy a battery, dude. I bet if you bought a battery, this thing would fire right up.
This battery's basically new.
Basically new is not new, Patrick, when it comes to batteries.
It's very new.
Electronics are fickle, okay?
It's very new.
Okay, well, at this point in the evening, one would normally accept defeat and go home, but we are not, because we are very close to getting this thing to actually run. As soon as we get everything dialed and we cut the stupid clip off the distributor so we can actually twist the thing around and tune it, our battery dies. I hate batteries.
Like, why can't we just plug it in?
We're gonna have to
wire in like an inverter of some sorts to convert 120 volts into direct current 12.3, and I just plug it onto the starter and we have power straight from the pole. That'd be cool.
Dr. Emmett Brown over here. We're gonna have to let the battery charge overnight, and we're gonna have to start tomorrow. So we'll see you then. Got our arse cooked. All right, dirtbags. We're back in Seguin. It's a week later. It's the butt crack at 3 p.m. Got my coffee.
Got pizza.
We got pizza, and we're getting ready to start this thing for real this time. There's been a couple of changes. We got a different distributor, different intake, and this is the same intake you used on the Suburban. Works without a hitch.
Same distributor too.
Look at all of this. Look at all this twisting action we got now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You can spin it all the way if you want to.
We also got our super ghetto timing marks set up. You want to explain how you got that set up?
I just bent the shit out of a coat hanger.
And ironically,
I hope so.
last week I was here, we ran into the same pizza lady that was in the gas station that just gave us this pizza right now.
Yeah. Yep.
So life has come full circle. That means it's gonna work this time. All right, we'll get this thing set up. Let's get it running.
Double check plug wires.
Double check plug wires, and we're ready to start.
Alright, dude.
Bring the thunder.
We did it! Did it. Listen to those fans. That radiator does what temperature? How high do we get?
We didn't even touch 175. Do something real quick. Turn it on and just bump the starter. I want to see if it just busts right off.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. We have been successful. We came, we saw, we conquered, we rode lawnmowers, we broke the engine in the Cutlass. Patrick's happy. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Anthony's a champion, and Patrick's so happy. How happy are you, Patrick?
Very happy.
All right, hit it! Because
We need gas first.
we need fuel for stuff. that you'll see in a minute.